What is one leadership quality you bring to the table, and how will it complement your co-president's strengths?
Okay, so I feel like it's a little difficult to choose one, but I'll say communication and transparency. Like keeping communication between all of us, like not only us as co-presidents, but also with our advisory. I feel like I'm pretty good and outgoing at like speaking to everybody and getting like perspectives, like different perspectives, and asking even the quietest people for their opinions. You know, props to coach for that facilitation for 2 years, and I was a tutor and a writing coach, so that definitely helped me. So I think communication and then transparency, like I will not be scared or afraid to state my own opinion, and I think that's a very good strategy, like to have with Marlene, because like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Marlene says this, so I'm just gonna agree with her. No, I'm gonna state my own ideas. If we have to debate about it, we're gonna debate about it, but we'll carry out a good project and yeah, good initiative.
Yeah, I want to highlight Alicia's transparency. I feel like I'll definitely be transparent with you guys, but of course I'm not gonna be like strict on you guys. I'm gonna help you. And another thing would be being accountability. Like I feel like I'm accounted for myself. Like I will definitely keep up with my responsibilities, and I will definitely like keep on CLA, being an actual advisory that's involved with politics and stuff like that. Thank you.
Um, I don't know really how to name it, but I really want everyone to actually interact with each other because, I mean, that's what everyone says they want, but we really, in my, like, role, I really do not, like, talk to everyone in this advisory, and I really want everyone to talk to each other and come up with ideas and talk to us as well so we could communicate with each other and give back what everyone in CLA Club and in the advisory really wants. So we could all like have an opportunity, and also it could bring out the best of it for us, and it could like impact also like what you want to do when you come out of college, because a lot of people in this advisory also probably don't know how to communicate with each other, and I really want everyone to like say their point of views out there. I mean, yeah, state their point of views.
I also want to emphasize that I want everyone to feel valued, and I want people to be brought together. And I guess one thing that I could bring is probably communication and talking with everyone one-on-one on what they want to see and what they want to do, and encouraging them to state their ideas and opinions.
Our CLA chapter has strong connections with local politicians and community organizations. How will you leverage these relationships to create meaningful opportunities for our members?
So I feel like that's something really important. You guys have great connections with politicians, and we want to ensure we keep them. So doing volunteer work for them and keeping that communication. So like I don't know if I'm gonna be bugging them, but I'm definitely gonna be texting them and keeping up with them to ensure that we still have that relationship and like that trust to where if they need something from us, they won't hesitate to ask. And also just ensuring like our members do an efficient job at carrying out whatever they have to.
Well, basically, it's the same thing Alicia said. We just want to keep our connections, and we actually want to make more connections with other people, because I know there's a million tons of politicians out there or other people that are very important. I know Coach has a lot of connections that we could still use. And yeah, I just really want to highlight that, and we can really help grow CLA in our school. Like already we have like 300 members. Let's keep going. Thank you.
Well, hopefully I'm still in the youth commission because I applied for it. But I feel like if I'm still in that, I would honestly love to, and even if I don't, I would love to attend city hall meetings, and also go up there and share my ideas with them, and maybe ask if I could also receive the same volunteer opportunities that I can for our CLA advisory, because I want them to be involved in their communities as well as I am. And I also would like to make sure that I keep those connections with people, and also maybe hopefully connect with more people throughout my time here in CLA. And yeah.
What I would want to do to keep these connections strong is to do what Viv and Matthew have told me, which is they basically just bug them like a lot and like hope that some opportunity comes out of it. And I really want to connect with like City Hall and do all those things that Matthew and Viv did. And like even if they mentioned something little, like I don't know if who said to who about the envelopes, but like little things like that for volunteer work, I really want to give to. Do I stop? I want to give to everyone in CLA and in the club, so we could all have opportunities to put in our resume and like do all those things that we want to do to better ourselves and for college if most of us really want to go.
So, you guys have 30 seconds to answer together. We'll show you when it's 15. She'll do this, and then when you get down to 5, she'll start doing that. What strategies would you use to recruit and retain members?
Okay, so I kind of talked about this before, the weekly meetings, and then making it engaging and having prizes, because I feel like that really pulls people's attention. And then also just like keeping everybody like kind of like friends. They don't have to be the best of friends, but just keeping everybody being happy with each other.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. And I also want to say, like, it's like a thing for your resume. It's things you can add on your resume and things that you can be passionate about, like myself. Like, I'm really passionate about politics. Thank you.
We're wrapping at this point.
To make CLA more appealing to people, I would like to have like a little activities, maybe hopefully activities for people to go and engage in during lunch, or maybe a pep rally if I could do that. I feel like anyone could do that. And make sure we convince people to join us, tell them that it's full of opportunity and fun, and make sure that everyone is included.
What I would like to do is basically just tell them like my backstory so they could feel comfortable, like how I used to be before CLA and how I improved myself when I joined CLA.
So, well, what is your long-term vision for our CLA chapter, and how do you plan to ensure that the club continues to thrive even after your term ends or you graduate?
Maybe do what you and Matthew did, which is like basically give us a bunch of opportunities to meet people and kind of like build bridges, like help us build bridges with them so we can know who they are and what they do. And basically like also ask, not like too much obviously, but ask like little activities that we could do which could also help other members and other people in the advisory and CLA club in general.
Well, my goal is to just help as many people as I can, push them up to be at a spot where they believe that they could also run for campaign and state cabinet. And that's all I want, just to push people up to success, make sure that they have these opportunities to grow and opportunities to follow what they want to do. And hopefully before I'm gone, I get to, like incoming freshmen, incoming sophomores, they get the chance to also get the opportunities that we also got. Thank you.
And then Alicia, Marlene, do you need me to repeat the question?
I think I'm good. So my long-term vision for our chapter CLA, I definitely want to see us participate in more initiatives, create more projects. And I definitely 100% want to see collaboration with other schools, not only Alliance schools, because yes, I know we do that. Like for No Place for Hate, we do that with Alliance schools, but I want to do that with like LAUSD schools. So just initiative, communication with other schools, and just passing projects that will impact our community as well. And I'll ensure, like, for example, the event that I'm doing with the seniors, like that, we see the legacy of all the previous like generations, and that way we have examples and we'll expand on those, and carry out projects like that, but make them bigger and like in our communities or church, school, etc., etc.
Yeah. I feel like definitely we don't want CLA to dive down. That's like one of the most things that we don't want to do. I feel like we want to further on to this CLA, and I want to, maybe we could create more initiatives with other people and connections, and even have more projects with other people, and maybe that'll inspire other people to like run or do other things, because I know definitely Viv and Matthew definitely inspired me to run, so I would definitely want more children, well, more of my peers to be involved into this. Thank you.
Well, they're recording, so he'll see. Yeah, so there's nothing really much for me to say from here. I do suggest that, you guys campaign to the full extent. Again, no raffles, no gifts, no snacks. Just because we want people to vote for you based off of what you can bring to the chapter, and not how good the candy is. So, yeah, you guys have a good chunk of time to redo your campaigns, canvas and stuff. So we are gonna give you guys notification on if you won during closing session at City Hall. This meeting is done.
Good job, you guys.